Hey guys, a couple of weeks ago I made a video for you about don't do things differently, be different. And I introduced to you Robert Dilts's neurological levels, a pyramid that explains human behavior and what influences your choices. And at the very apex of that pyramid, the dominating effect on everything that you do is your identity, who you believe you are. And here's my question and my thought of the day. Do you believe that you belong with the elite? Who do you consider your peers to be? Do you consider yourself part of the very best? Do you believe that you are the very best? And if not, why not? Are you waiting for somebody else to make that decision for you? Are you waiting for somebody to bring it to you on a plate and say, hey, yes, well done? Are you making that decision for yourself? And if you are, commit to it and then act based on that. Act as if. We call it the as if frame in NLP. Acting as if you are the best. What will that mean? How will you lift your weights? How will you run in a marathon? How will you show up at work? How will you show up in your relationship? How will you show up as a parent? If you believe that you are one of the best and you hold yourself in that elite bracket. Because here's this, check this. Imagine if you were hanging around with Tom Cruise for the day, or Tiger Woods, or Cristiano Ronaldo. How would you show up then? And how do you think they talk to themselves? What kind of belief system do you think they have about how they approach every practice drill, every wake-up call, every meal that they eat, every bit of work that they do for their goal? How do they show up? Because they believe that they are the best and they act based on it. And if you were hanging around in their company, I'm sure that would rub off on you. And maybe you can't do that. Maybe you can't hang around with Tiger Woods or Tom Cruise, but what you can do is make the decision that I'm going to be in that elite bracket, and it starts with that choice. So make that decision. Do you believe that you're the best, and do you want to be the best? And if so, what choices do you need to make from that place? So if I believe that I'm one of the best coaches in the world, what kind of people do I need to work with? What kind of results do I need to make sure that they have? How will I create these videos? What kind of quality will I make sure that it has? Similarly for you, in your goal, in your sphere of influence, if you decide that you're the best, what are the choices that you need to make to act based on that? And that's why I'm always saying to you, accept only the best and nothing less. Dream like you're a god. How would you dream if you were a god? Command like you're a king. How would you make your choices? What decisions would you make if you were a king? And then go and work like a slave. But it starts there at the apex of that pyramid. Because you make a shift here and it has a huge impact. You can change things at the behavior level. That's cool. It's like putting a plaster on an open, gaping wound. But instead, if you work at the root DNA level, at the microscopic level, you change the DNA of a seed and the entire system changes. And this question for you works in exactly the same way. Who do you want to be? And are you ready to be the best? Make the decision before somebody else makes it for you. Peace.